Welcome to my WandaVision review, guys, and I rushed so much I don't have any pants on, but let's get to it, shall we? Review! So here we are, everybody, back for another WandaVision episode, and this third episode takes place in the 70s, has that Brady's Bunch feel to it, and it just is such a great episode, and we dive even a little bit deeper into the story. Now, before I dive into my review, you guys, I just want to warn you, this is a spoiler review, and I did do a non-spoiler review. That link will be down in the description, so feel free to check that link out, but this is going to dive deep into this episode, guys, because there is a lot going on, and I cannot wait to talk about it, you all. Now, the first thing I really want to talk about, let's jump a little bit later into the episode, the twins, guys.
Oh my God!
We are given the answer right here to our question from last episode. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna see the twins? Are we gonna see Speed and Wiccan? Yes! Absolutely, they put them right in front of us in this episode by having the twins, and they even referenced their names, Billy and Tommy. So they seriously gave us exactly what we wanted and exactly what we thought would happen in the last episode when we saw Wanda get pregnant. So Speed and Wiccan have officially made their first appearance in the MCU. Now, I'm still thinking we are in this pocket universe, and that it seems to me like this small universe is either its own universe entirely, or it's something taking place inside reality, a small pocket universe inside the actual real universe.
What?
And I really think that every single time Wanda does something to correct what's going on or do something to manipulate the reality that she's in, I think that it's causing a ripple in actual reality. So I think that there are going to be more portals to the multiverse opened up, but I'm jumping a little ahead of myself here. Speed and Wiccan, so cool to get them in the episode. I knew that confirmed was coming. I seen the first 3 episodes, and when I got through episode 2 and saw the baby bump, I was like, okay, I know where this is going. Young Avengers seems to be a huge thing they're building up to. We've got the Hawkeye series. Spider-Man is a little bit younger, so I wouldn't be surprised if somehow they actually became characters and maybe pop up in the Multiverse of Madness or later on down the line. We're definitely going to be seeing them. Now, this episode has that cool 70s vibe and feel to it, but I also want to visit another character, Agnes, who we all very much suspect is Agatha Harkness. She drops a very suspicious line in this episode, and for me, I really think A, she's aware of what's going on. B, she's there to try to keep tabs on Wanda, torture Wanda, or deliver these messages or what's going on back to Mephisto, who is possibly manipulating Wanda outside of all this. Agnes is definitely actively involved, and I definitely think we're looking at our Agatha Harkness here and possibly our villain or side villain of the series. Dude, oh my God, guys, I am zoinked with this. This show is just killing it every single week, but we still don't really know what's going on. We're here at episode 3 and we're still kind of left questioning things that are happening in this episode. Another really weird thing that happens in this episode is Vision and Wanda are in the middle of a conversation, and it just kind of has this quick blip to black, and then it goes back to Vision in another pose. Like, it's like a skip. Like, I actually had to rewind the episode and make sure, okay, did that buffer wrong? Because it was like a skip, like almost as if your computer buffered incorrectly. That was another moment where Wanda reset the universe. So, oh my gosh, these quick resets that are happening are just always constantly happening, and I think they're affecting the real world. Also, we get to hear about Quicksilver. This is the first time we've heard about Quicksilver since Ultron, and Ultron's name is dropped as well. So I'm thinking we will see Quicksilver, possibly Evan Peters Quicksilver, possibly the MCU Quicksilver. Let me know down in the comments which Quicksilver you think we're gonna see, because I very much think we're gonna get a Quicksilver after this reference in the episode when she talks about her twin brother, Pietro. And what is so weird about that moment is it seemed to me like she was confused, like they didn't really know what was going on, but in that moment she knew she had a twin brother. So that for me makes me question, is Wanda aware that this is actually going on? Like this little pocket universe or whatever is happening here, is she aware of that? Because she knows her twin brother, she knows about that, she she seems to know about her past, so does she know this is all going on? Is she doing this all purposely? I have to know, you guys. You gotta let me know down in the comments what you think about that, because her and Monica Rambeau have a moment in this episode where Monica actually spells out, yeah, he was killed out by Ultron, right? And she's like, how do you know that? Wanda is totally confused as to how Monica Rambeau would know that. And then she flings her out of the universe just to get her perfect universe with Vision back. So this is a lot of crazy things happening this episode. I'm so curious as to what is actually going on. I still do have that pocket universe theory, but you all let me know what your theories are down in the comments. I do think Mephisto is somebody here, whether it's Ralph, whether it's the guy who played Herb the last episode, because he's also in this episode, and there are also characters disappearing every single episode. It's like in the first episode, Mr. Hart disappears in the second episode. Now in this episode, we don't see Mrs. Hart, so why do people keep disappearing? There's so much going on, you all, and I'm so curious as to what they are building up to. This has an over $200 million budget. That's even more than Falcon and Winter Soldier, so what can they possibly be building up to? There's gotta be something big and huge coming. You know, I'm thinking Mephisto, and we're gonna get him in his full devil demonic form, possibly. Now, that's my prediction. There could even be more going on, but towards the end of the episode, we do see Monica Rambeau fly out of the universe back into reality, and we see some S.H.I.E.L.D. operatives surrounding her. I think she is working with those S.H.I.E.L.D. operatives to try to maybe save Wanda or make her aware of this universe. Guys, I am so curious as to what's going on, and I would love to hear your theories down in the comments, because I got plenty of them, but I would love to hear yours as well. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy, and come on back for more coverage on WandaVision, the latest in movies. I just got done watching Judas and the Black Messiah, and I will have a review for that as soon as February hits, guys. I am so excited to talk about that one with you. But man, come on back next week for some more WandaVision coverage. I know I just kind of barely touched the surface of this episode, but maybe I'll make a longer video. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments though, guys, and your theories, what you think is gonna happen at the end of this end of this season series, and what we're building up to here, because it's gotta be something big, guys. We'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.